Hello and welcome to AnwarMalik.com. So, welcome everybody again in my live videos on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook profile, my Facebook page, wherever you are watching me, you are more than welcome. Right. So, today the topic is identifying some problem, becoming a creative thinker, and then providing some solutions. We see some people are in pain, we find some solutions, and we provide something to them and their pain is gone. So that is the one thing you will be learning from today's video, that how you can identify a problem and some opportunity and then provide a solution and then make money. Let's start. 3 months ago, when in Ireland, well, I live in Ireland. So three months ago, when we found out that the coronavirus and the country is deciding to lock down and close the shops, close all the businesses, not all, some food business, grocery business were open. What happened? Shops are closed, people are not going out for shopping, they are sitting at home, schools are closed, students are not going to school, colleges, universities, everything is closed. But we cannot stop our work, so we had to do something. So school, colleges, they jumped to Zoom, Google Meet, the Google Hangout, and other softwares, and they start doing online classes. So the thing did not stop. So they found the problem. This is problem, but they already had a solution. So video calls, they started that one. Companies, they sent their employees to home. People are working from home, but they had some solutions. So they started online meetings. They started working from home. They had all the softwares already, so they did. They work from home. But we are here talking how we can identify a problem. I'm talking to the people sitting at home, and you you have some job, you don't have a job, that's a different question. But the thing is how you can start from small thing, very small thing. You don't have to be a very big business at the start. You can always start from small thing. You can have big dreams. Everybody should have a big dreams, big goals, not wishes, goals, big goals. And then start from the small thing. Test it. Learn first. You are learning. If you're not learning, you are wasting your time. You're wasting your money. So at the end, what happens? Everything is finished. You go home and say, "Oh, that business is not for me. Oh, I'm not good for business." No, that's not right. The thing is, you did not have proper market research. You did not have things in your mind before investing money in it. So let's start today. Without money, without spending some money, you can start some businesses, and I will be helping you in finding out the problems, identifying the problems. So let's start from the first thing I have in my notes. You are sitting at home and you see there's a big problem with the grocery shopping. So people go for shopping. Okay, now it's not that big problem, but before 3 months when the lockdown was introduced, when we saw this problem, that time everybody was running, rushing for the shopping, piling their trolleys, and I mean spending thousands of euros on their shopping. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Nobody knew it. Okay, but you're sitting at home and you see people go for shopping, and what problem they face. They have to wait in the queue. Who knows? It's 10 minutes queue, it's 30 minutes queue, it's 1 hour queue. Nobody knows. All right. Only few people are allowed to go in the shop. Only one person with one trolley. That was a problem. So let's say if there is a single mother and has two small kids, and she cannot go to the shopping because there is a restriction that only one person can come with one trolley and kids cannot come. So that was a problem. There are only two people they want to go for shopping. Both have their own choice. They could not go, but they have to go one by one. That was a problem. So people, they are driving to the shopping supermarket. They are standing in the queue, long queues, and then they are buying. Now, when they go inside the shop, they have another problem that there is a limitation on purchasing as well. So the customer code applies on things there. So let's say you forgot something buying and you went home and you say, "Oh, I have to go again." Oh, big problem. So you sitting at home, becoming a creative thinker, how you can solve this issue. So we have just identified a problem that people had a problem buying shopping. They are standing in queue. First, well, let's say start from home again. So you have to arrange somebody to mind your kids. If you have someone at home, that's fine. If you don't have, again, it's a problem. So let's say somebody is minding your kids. So you have, I mean, that appointment, right? So you are going out now. You are driving. You are parking, and then you're standing in the long queue. You are buying it, and you're coming back home. So many things are involved in there. That is one problem. Now you, as a creative thinker, you can say, okay, let's start. I have seen this problem in my neighbors. Can I do something to help them and start my business? So you start thinking, you start writing all those points, the customer journey, how they start from their home and went to the shop and then come back. And then that customer might have to go to different shops as well. So it's not only one Tesco. It might be Lidl, it's Duns, it's Aldi. And then you had a restriction, you could only go for 2 kilometers, but for shopping you could. But and then many shops were closed, so you don't find all the products in one shop. So you have to go again and again on many shops, and you are standing in the queues. So you, as a creative thinker, you are developing some business model. So you are becoming to a solution. So you are thinking, what can I do to solve this issue? Okay, let's start. I say that I go around, like you, me, whoever that user is creating their business plan or some business mind or thinking something there. So I can go to my neighbors and I say, okay, I can pick 10 neighbors, and I say, okay, look, can I do shopping for you? I know you are facing these issues. I'm sitting at home. I don't have a job. Can I do shopping for you? And I won't charge you anything for extra on the shopping. Like whatever amount the shop is charging you, are charging the same thing, but I'll charge you €5 for delivery. Now, is €5 too much? Uh, Maybe yes, maybe no. This is now it's your time to explain it. Okay, I come to you and I say, I'll take your shopping list. I go drive. I go to Tesco. I stand in the queue. I buy all shopping for you. I go to Lidl. I stand in the queue. I buy shopping for you, and then I'll deliver to you. So you saved your 1 2 hours. You saved your journey, and you can sit at home, and I can bring everything to you, and you're still paying me the exact same thing what you are paying in the store. Now €5 worth? Oh yes. So you explained it. You identify the problem. The problem is in your mind now. So you have mastered it. You have known it very well. No, you are very good in explaining it. So let's say you talk to 10 customers, 10 neighbors, and they agree with you, and everybody is happy to pay you €5 for delivery. So now you have 10 deliveries. You are not going every time. You're not going again and again, again and again. So you can fix it. Okay, I can on Tuesday, I can go and bring shopping for everybody. Now, I said earlier that when you go to shop, you have a customer quota. Let's forget that stuff at this stage because I will address that at later on. So you go to shopping and you buy everything. You deliver to all 10 homes, and then you get your €50. So you start making money. This is not it. You are increasing your thoughts. You are making more progress in your business. So you had a problem, you identified it, you had some solution. Now you have paying customers. So you have 10 families, they are paying you. So you are making €50 per delivery. Per delivery means you can do every hour delivery one day. Considering this, making it easy. It may not be possible to get everything in one day, but just keeping it simple for understanding purpose. So in one day you are making €50, but that €50 is not there. It's not only €50 you are making. You have 10 paying customers. You have a well established business as well. So now those 10 customers, they are buying from you. They're not buying from the shop. All right. So next thing you can you have Tesco club card and Dunst club card or other shops club cards. You're getting points as well, right? So it's coming to you. It's I mean, again, we have to go to the legal stuff, how what shops policies are there. We're not considering them at this stage. It's just for discussion purpose only. And you can have a different business model. That's not an issue. I'm just giving an example that how you can progress. All right. So now you go to Dons and you spend €100. They give you €20 voucher. And next time you go spend €100, you save your €20. So yesterday you got €20 voucher. Today you are getting that 20 euro back technically. So you are saving more money on it. From the people, you are charging same thing. Again, I say again that we have to go to the legal requirements of the shop, like how much you can buy. That's a different story. We can sort out. All right. So now you are establishing your business. You have 10 customers. Now those 10 customers can tell to their neighbors as well. Look, this guy is doing for me, and he's great. Maybe you can try him. All right. Yeah. Why not? It's 5 year only. Yeah, I can do it. All right. So now you have 10 happy customers. Those 10 happy customers are making five, six extra customer for you. So let's say if every person recommends to five people, and you now have 50, 60 people in your delivery area. So you are making extra money now. But again, this is not a big achievement. Now you need to sit back and say, okay, now I have 50 or 60 customers. They are buying from me, they are hiring me to buy their shopping. Now, can I do some innovation in my business? Can I change my business model? Can I introduce something new? Can I do something different? So whatever name you want to give it, you can give it. Can I do something different? Yes, of course you can do it. Okay, let's say you say, okay, now those 50 people, I know 15 of them, they have their kids, and every time they buy, they ask me to do their shopping, they tell me to buy Pampers. Okay, this size. They tell me to buy milk, Aptamil, SME, whatever milk they are buying it. They tell me for kids. So I know those 15 families, they have kids, and they are buying those stuff regularly. Can I go to some cash and carry and create my account with them and ask from them, become like a buyer, start my home shop? Yeah, you can. So you are going to the Musgrave or any other supermarket, or the wholesale sellers, whoever they are, cash and carry, whatever names they use. So you go to them and then you buy stuff there. So you make some comparison. You have analytics with you. You know the 15 families, they have kids and they are buying this amount every week. You can buy from that from cash and carry, and then you are making more business now. So now you are a supplier. Before you are just a delivery driver. Now you are becoming a shop, right? Another friend of you comes to you and say, okay, look, you are doing great. I have some expertise. Can I help you in your business? Oh yeah, why not? What you can do? Oh, I'm a good website designer. Can I design a website for you? I don't charge you anything, but can we sell online? Oh yeah, that is great. And why I would jump to that one? Because while doing deliveries, I am facing a problem. And my problem is I have to go to each house and ask them, oh, what is your order? And they have to write things for me. And that takes time. And sometimes some people are not at home, so I miss them. I don't get their deliveries. Oh, okay, yeah, I have a solution for you. So we can make a website for you, and you can list all those things what those people are buying, and they buy it from your shop, from your website, and they pay you directly. And then now you go to your suppliers, cash and carries, and you deliver to them. Now your business has changed. So you started from zero money, but now you are making couple of hundred euros. Now, whether another person comes to you and say, "Okay, I'm very good in marketing. I see you are doing good business. Can we work together?" And he's the guy you can trust, and you say, "Okay, I can take you in my team. I'm not technical guy, but I can see you two are technical guys. Yeah, help me." So now this guy is advertising for you. So now from 50, 60 customers, you are growing your business. You are growing your business. You are getting more customers from local area, from your neighboring areas, and from your county, and from Ireland. This is how you are growing. So this was just one example. Talk about a different example. Sorry, excuse me. All right. So let's say when we came home, when from college schools everything was closed. We have everybody had kids there. So there are funny jokes about kids as well that parents will enjoy, will love when kids go to school. Yeah, as a parent, yeah. Right. Okay. Now kids are sitting at home. I know my daughter, she watches TV, she does everything at home, right? But she has some specific time where she is doing whatever she has, like interest. So I have plenty of paint. She does a lot of painting. So I have a lot of painting stuff at home. Well, I don't do painting, but I learn from her. And she does a lot of things. In her room, she has on her wall too much paintings. This is Elsa. This is whoever the characters are there. So many things there. She has painted them. So I do some printing, like a black and white print for her, sketchy print, and then she paints in them, or she just draws something. So this is her imagination. So now what we are planning, what she is doing now, she's making some videos, and those videos will be on YouTube, will be connecting with some children. Oh, do you want to learn from me? Maybe I can help you. Okay, what did you do? So the idea behind was like, let's bring some kids together, and then they can remotely collaborate. I had someone with me when I was coaching to a lady, and I had the same thing. So she is an IT person. I said, okay, you're an IT person. You don't have any job there. Why don't you have kids at home? Why don't you ask your friends, 15, 20, 30 friends? I'm sure you have that friends, and ask their kids. You can teach them their homework, their drawings, whatever things there. And you are starting a business sitting at home. You are using Zoom. So this is another. You solve a problem. You have some solutions. You make something for other person. So this is basically things. Now, I want to mention something that just came in mind there, that somebody was talking about when I was teaching someone, and they said, okay, I do not have those products with me, and until I have them, I cannot start my business. And the first thing was finance. I don't have enough money to start my business. The second thing was I do not have equipment for my studio. So I was talking about teaching online, and that person is telling me I don't have good lighting at my room. I don't have this. I don't have that. I say, okay, don't worry. Just think creatively. Show you something. Now, this is my whatever cupboard you call it there, and this is my whiteboard. So when I make videos, I open that. I have this magic whiteboard. You can buy it from Argus. So these magic whiteboards. So these are like what whiteboard sheets, and they can stick anywhere. So I have them here, and all right. So this is my whiteboard. So if I'm teaching somebody, I'm just sitting here and I'm writing here. So I did not need to buy a whiteboard, because if I buy a whiteboard, I might not have that much space in my room. So that was another issue. I might have to switch my room, swap my room to go some other room. No, I don't want to do that one because that is not available in my house. So I wanted to use my available resources. I wanted to make some difference then, and I did. So now this is my whiteboard, and I had mentioned there the problem. That is one thing we are going to solve. And then what we do, we see how we can solve it. So it's all about the thinking. It's all about the creativity. That's all you need. And then you are thinking something. You are making some plan. You are writing something. You are making something. Now let's go back and okay, I can still use it there. All right, so let's talk about social media stuff, because that is the most important thing these days, the digital marketing. Not every business is opening back their shops. Maybe some of them they have just closed it, or maybe some businesses they are selling very well online, and they do not need a physical place for, like, they are not getting much customers now. So maybe they are just selling from home. I have a client and they are selling on Amazon, and they do not have a storage unit. So whenever they get an order, they buy from their suppliers and they just dispatch. They are making thousands of euros a month. They are making great business. If you read the news, you have seen that Amazon was the top. Amazon and the Zoom was. I mean, these businesses are going in billions and billions, 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 too much billions. Right. All right. So you see a problem, and then you are becoming to a creative thinker. So let's say again, like I said, you go to your neighbors and say, okay, I can help you in delivery. Now let's say you know social media, you know Facebook. You are going to go to 10 local businesses, right? So we say, okay, so we are going to 10 local businesses, right? And we are asking them, okay, that guy, that person, whoever is going there is asking, okay, I know social media. Can I help you market your business on social media? I have good number of followers. Or I can manage your Facebook page. I won't be charging you much, by the way, so I'll take a small amount. I know you are closed for last 3 months time and you are not making some money, so I can help you. So help me to help you. All right, yeah, you can go ahead. Okay, how much you charge? I'm not pricing here. I say, okay, I'll charge you 10 euro per week. So in 10 euro, I can create two of your posts and then I publish them on your Facebook page. Right. So now that is thing is where I was. Yeah. Okay. So I'll charge you 10 euro per week, and then I can create one or two posts for you. Okay, that's good. That's what 10 euro. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. No, that's great. All right. So you go to next shop, next shop, next shop, and then you say and again talk about 10 shops. So now you have 10 shops. Now you are charging 10 euro per week. You are making 100 euro. But what you are doing, you are keeping yourself busy. You have a business model now. So now you are a digital marketer. You are not a person sitting at home using Facebook only. You are managing 10 companies. Think about it. 10 companies, 10 businesses, 10 paying customers. They are not getting social media only. They might get something else as well. Okay, maybe they need something to print. You say, oh yeah, I'm doing their post. Maybe I know some graphic designing stuff as well because I am creating their post and I'm using some free software like Canva or anything. Um, Adobe Spark is offering 2 months free. I'll bring some free software as well. And sorry, excuse me. All right. So those are they are offering you few softwares. So you say, okay, this company, this business needs some printing. I can design. I'm already designing their post. Okay, why not? I can add extra thing in it. All right, you go to all shops again. Okay, look, I can do some printing. I can do this, whatever services. But you keep learning from them. Keep learning them. I said in the start there. Start from small. Learn fast. That is very important thing. Learn fast. If you are just happy with 10 euro a month or 10 euro a week from 10 companies, 10 businesses, and if you say, okay, I make 100 a week, that's fine. I'm sitting at home. That's fine. Maybe that five companies, five businesses, then maybe they leave you if you do not say what is next. So okay, keep this in mind. What is next? Whatever you are doing, what is next? That is very important. All right. So now you are adding some extra service, but you are learning from those 10 companies. I'm working from them. What else they need? What else? What other value I can increase? What other value I can add in my business model? And I can give to them, and I can make that 10 euro to 15 euro. You are definitely going to make something, right? So this is the thing there. You can come up with say, okay, look, I'm doing social media marketing for you. Can I develop a directory website and I can bring all those 10 customers on the one website, and now I can advertise more things. Now I can advertise your images. Now you can I can provide you a website. Let's consider those 10 people they do not have their website, right? So now you are giving them one page directory website. It is your website. You are listing them like golden pages or any other directory website. So now you are managing their directory website, but you are listing those 10 customers. You tell them, okay, I can do that thing for another 5 euro. I'm not talking about money. Whatever is 50 euro, is 1,000 euros. I'm not talking about money. I'm just saying how you uh, grow step by step. All right. So now, excuse me. Now you have some extra values in it, right? And you saw the problem, you provided some solution, and that solution was accepted, was acceptable, and you had some paying customers, you have some early adopters who who came to you at early stage, and you are making small money, but you are learning very fast. You are adding extra values in it there. So you have a website now, and then you are advertising it. So you don't have 10 customers now. You can use that 10 customer as a base customer, as a base model, and then you are growing your company. You are adding extra values. So you have a graphic designer with you now, and he says, okay, you are managing those 10 companies. You focus on your business. Let me do your designing for you. And this is your good friend. You say, okay, yeah, I can hire you. You created one job as well. You are sitting at home You were either jobless, you had a job, whatever was it. You were sitting at home. Now you started a business. Now you are an employer. You have one person. You have hired another other person as well. So that is the thing there, that when you identify some problem, you keep learning, keep learning, and adding more stuff there. Right. So next thing I want to mention here, I want to play a game, and it's not for today only. It will be for next 20, 30 days time. And it's not only for those who are listening live, it's for everybody who want to participate. Okay. Now the game is using your brain. All right. So I have some index cards with me. Oh, just playing them. Yeah. Do you play card games? So I have some habit of that as well. All right. So I have some index cards with me, and what I'm going to do is, now the target is identifying problem and finding its solution. That's a target. I'm not going to set up a business, or we are not going to set up a real business in those 20, 30 days. We can. I mean, if someone is very creative here sitting with us, and then we can definitely do it. All right. So what I want to do is, I take one card and I talk about some problem, and I say, okay, yeah, I can do that business. For example, if I go back a bit earlier, when I was saying a guy is starting a delivery business, and I say one guy is coming and say he is a web designer, and I say, okay, I can create a website for you. All right. So you are that guy. You see, what someone is providing some solution. Can I provide a solution to them, or I can go ahead and do some different thing there? So this is your job. This is so I'm going to write. Okay. So I have two things here, and one thing says why and what. Okay, so on that card, you're going to write two things. One is why, and one is what. So why do you want to do something? You see a problem, you can say, okay, I mean, the reason I have small cards with me, because I don't want to write too much. I don't want to make it a 10 pages business plan. I just want to write something. 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, one line. That's it. So why I want to do a business? Why I want to do whatever came in my mind this business? Why I want to do this one? So let's say I can start from now. Okay, we all know barbers shops are closed for last 3 months time, and they are opening on 29th, 12 days now. Do you see some problem for with barbers, like when they are opening? Will they face some problem? Is anything coming in your mind? That will go there. Okay, yeah. So when barbers open, there is 2 meters restrictions, and they may have capacity of 3 or 4 people, or maybe 2 people maximum sitting in their shop. And when there are 20 people, when well the barber will open, well you can see my hair as well. So when the barber will open, they will have only 2 people in the shop, maybe three maximum, right? And there are 20 people standing outside, and the 21st person comes and says, is still driving, and say, oh, 20 people already, I'll move on, I'll go to some different one. And he goes to the next person, there is a different queue. So the problem these small businesses will face, the barber shop specifically, now the one person only, one sector only, and that is a barber. So we're talking about barber, that's it. Okay. So why the barbers will have issue with dealing the people, like they can have 2 people. So can I do something? What can I do? So you right here, I can do. Maybe I can develop a queuing system for them, and where, well, if you are a software developer, for example, and you can say, okay, I can develop a queue system where it's only for barber shop. I'm not gonna talk about any other business. My niche is only the barber shop. That's it. I want to stick with them, and I want my expertise in that line only. Okay, and I can sell it to the companies, to the barber companies, and I can manage their shipping, their booking stuff, and everything. This is just came in my mind. and you are going to write one or two things there. When you write it there, you're going to fold it, and then you are going to store it somewhere, and you are not talking about it anymore. So that goes in your idea bank. The next day, tomorrow, you get the next card and you write something. Now imagine you do this for 30 days, right? So every day it's a different. It's not different sector. You can still talk about barber, but you are talking something different now. After 30 days, you have 30 ideas with you, 30 business ideas with you. What you do now? So you have one brain, you are one person, you are thinking every 30 days, and you every next day will be a different. You will be improving because you are playing with you. You are playing with your brain, and you are learning a lot of things. So after 30 days, what you do, you pick all the cards in front of you. Okay, like this, you have on the table. And you say, okay, I can match them. Okay, this idea and that idea, they are kind of similar. I put them in one column. So you make, let's say, six columns, for example. Let's make five. So we have six in each, right? So you have six cards in each column, five columns in together. You pick, say, two or three from each column, which are very similar. So you make a new column. Now you had 30 business ideas. You are recruiting yourself. You are picking your own ideas, and now you have around, say, 15 ideas, three from each column. So you have 15. So those 15 are your best ideas. And from 15, you will definitely see that three or four of them, they are very much similar. And I know my abilities, I know my expertise. If I stick with this point, this is the best thing I can do it. Take everything for inside. So that's one idea you are going to work. Well, in next video, we will talk about how today we learn how we identify a problem and how we come up with a solution. Now tomorrow is the next video won't be tomorrow. So next day we will be talking about how we have some idea, and then we want to validate it there. And how we are validating it? Well, we're sitting at home, I'm very excited, oh yeah, I have one business idea, oh yeah, I love it. But is this something people will like it? That's the thing. But if you remember, we started with validating our idea at the start. So we went to 10 homes and we asked them, do you need this? And they loved it. So we did validate our idea, but we'll talk this in detail. You can like my video, share my videos. You can definitely recommend any recommendations you have there, and then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will find most of my business and web designing videos. I do teach WordPress for small business. This is a good tool for small businesses. When you do not have a good budget, you can develop your own website, and you can learn most of those videos on my YouTube channel. So you can go to youtube.com/Anwar Malik. You can subscribe. That will be good appreciation. And then you can send me any comment, any message, any question you may have there, and we will definitely bring the answers for you. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.